What's going on everyone, and welcome back to the channel for another Star Wars Battlefront 2 discussion video. And in today's video we're going to be discussing why I think Battlefront 2 is going backwards to where it was earlier this year and late last year. This was obviously when Battlefront 2 was arguably in its best state. Now I know some people are going to shout negativity in the comments, and I mean, that's your opinion. If a discussion video speaking the truth and pointing out clear issues is negative, then I guess the word has lost all meaning anyway. But anyway, I know a lot of you guys have been asking for these discussion type videos to make a comeback, so if you want to see more videos of this format, then be sure to let me know in the comments and show your support by dropping a like on the video. And as always, if you are new to the channel, then feel free to subscribe for more Battlefront 2 content, including streams, which will be making a comeback, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking about that. But anyway, let's dive into the discussion of this video, and I touched on some of these topics in a podcast I done with Sammy Boy recently, and I learned a lot about what other creators in the community are feeling when it comes to the current state of Battlefront 2. You really don't have to look far to see that frustration levels in the community are really starting to escalate, and a lot of the complaining about Battlefront 2 has been related to the bugs and glitches that the game currently has, especially compared to earlier this year or late last year. Battlefront 2 is coming up nearly 2 years old, and game-breaking bugs are still a massive problem, and I feel like there's more bugs in this game right now than there was when this game launched back in, November 2017. And I make no mistake in saying that Battlefront 2 truly came back from the dead and slowly turned into the game it was always supposed to be, with improvements still to be made. But as someone who has sort of just stood back and watched the game progress from a distance the past few months, I can't help but notice the downward trend Battlefront 2 has been following lately. It seems like developer interest isn't as high as it once was, the transparency between DICE and players isn't as good as it once was, and the overall attitude towards the game is really starting to turn sour once again. Hence why I feel like this game is definitely going backwards, falling into the same old trends that we experienced as players back when Battlefront 2 was basically a meme. Now, don't get me wrong, the game can still be a lot of fun to play, and at times I can play Battlefront 2 and just lose myself in the immersion, but it's the same issues that constantly drag me out of it. The bugs, the glitches, the game's issues that supposedly get fixed with every patch but are still present no matter what. Now I know the developers are on holidays right now, and I get that everybody needs holidays, but the game is now in dire need of attention because at times the game is just frustratingly unplayable. The lightsaber combat right now is so irritating it's not even funny. Whether you're blocking at full stamina and still taking full damage, or getting killed when nobody is around you because your hitbox is 20 meters away from you, or the one-shot glitch with the vehicles killing heroes, all of these issues have sent Battlefront 2's gameplay massively backwards. And for me personally, it has made me stop playing heroes versus villains due to those issues. And the current events going on right now, those being the emote and victory pose events or whatever they are, you know, cutting up old emotes and putting them back out into the game as new content, that is not new content. And I know for a fact that I'm not the only Battlefront content creator that feels this way. I've seen videos from guys like Fire Guy Gaming and Swanee complaining about this, and it's completely warranted. And it just reminds me of all the BS the community went through in Battlefront 2's dark days. Even the Battlefront 2 subreddit has been absolutely furious with the state of the game lately, and if that doesn't say something, then I really don't know what does. Now I really do hope that the upcoming content with Felucia and what seems to be Ahsoka and Ventress will be able to do what Geonosis, Obi-Wan and Grievous did for Battlefront 2, fully revitalize the game and can boost the community morale. But as for the big issues with the game like the bugs and the glitches, that's up to DICE to fix, and they really need to get back on top of it when they come back from their holidays, because myself and many others feel like Battlefront 2 has taken a pretty big step backwards lately. And of course we don't want to see that. We want the game to thrive like it was a few months ago. The game was fun, the bugs were present, but not at the point they are now. And it was overall just a good time to be a part of the Battlefront community, but again, like I said, I feel as if the game has gone backwards since then, and I really hope it can bounce back quickly. So guys, that's my overall thoughts on Battlefront 2's current situation. Like I mentioned, I know a lot of people are feeling this way at the moment, so let's have a friendly discussion in the comments below. And remember to let me know what you want me to discuss in upcoming videos just like this one. I enjoy just talking about the game and, you know, changing it up from the normal ranking videos, so yeah, let me know in the comments. And if you did go on to enjoy this video, then I'd greatly appreciate it if you could drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. But until next time, that'll just about do it. So thank you all for dropping by, and I'll talk to you guys again in the next one.